Everyone has been keeping up with the Kardashian-Jenners' fashion leading up to Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's wedding in Venice, Italy. And when the big day arrived June 27th, cameras spotted the Kard's-Jenner crew in their highly anticipated wedding day looks, and let's just say they were absolutely prime.
There's one rule every wedding guest knows by heart. Never, ever wear white to someone else's wedding. It's the most sacred commandment of wedding etiquette, broken only by those who want to deliberately steal the spotlight from the bride. So when Kylie Jenner showed up to Lauren Sanchez and Jeff Bezos' billion-dollar Venice wedding in what looked unmistakably like a white dress, the internet absolutely lost its mind. According to sources who witnessed the aftermath, the confrontation happened during the cocktail hour when Lauren could no longer contain her frustration. Eyewitnesses described a tense exchange where Lauren allegedly approached Kylie directly.
Kylie and Kendall Jenner were seen heading out together, with Kendall rocking a sheer black dress with a romantic neck sash and sunglasses. But all eyes were on her statement jewelry, i.e. the huge emerald necklace and teardrop emerald earrings, which, according to Harper's Bazaar, were by Lorraine Schwartz.
Asking in a barely controlled voice, "Did you seriously think wearing white to my wedding was appropriate?" Kylie reportedly defended herself by insisting the dress was blue, to which Lauren allegedly responded, "Blue? Are you kidding me? Everyone here can see it's white, and so can every photographer." The conversation reportedly ended with Lauren walking away after saying, "I can't believe Chris talked me into inviting you." Other guests described the atmosphere as incredibly awkward, with several people pretending not to notice the exchange while secretly filming on their phones. The outfit that sparked international outrage was a custom creation by Turkish-British designer Dilara Findikoglu. While the designer insisted it was icy blue, photos from the ceremony told a completely different story. The figure-hugging gown appeared strikingly white in most lighting, featuring a corseted bodice with lace-up detailing, tiny black bows on spaghetti straps, and a plunging neckline that left little to the imagination. But it wasn't just the color that had people talking. The entire ensemble screamed, "Look at me," in a way that felt wildly inappropriate for someone else's sacred moment.
But wait, did Kylie break a big wedding rule with her stunning corseted gown, which, per page 6, was designed by Dilara Findikoglu, the Turkish designer with whom she recently collaborated on a Kai collection? Some fans online questioned if the dress was in fact white, aka a big no-no, since the bride traditionally wears white.
Social media erupted immediately after photos surfaced. "I don't get how she's not embarrassed because no other woman is wearing white or anything close to it from what I've seen," one user posted, capturing the sentiment of thousands. Fashion critics were equally harsh, with major publications calling it breaking a major wedding guest rule and the ultimate faux pas. One influencer with over 2 million followers summed it up perfectly. While fashion icons flocked to Venice, one outfit stole the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. What made this fashion disaster even more infuriating for Lauren Sanchez-Bezos was the timing. This was supposed to be her moment, the culmination of months of planning for what media dubbed the wedding of the century. She'd spent over $56 million on a 3-day extravaganza in Venice, carefully curating every detail from the 200-person guest list to the multiple designer outfit changes. The last thing she needed was a guest committing the ultimate wedding sin and stealing her thunder. The whole situation becomes even more outrageous when you realize that Kylie Jenner wasn't even supposed to be there in the first place. According to insider sources, the original guest list was much more exclusive, with only Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner invited due to Lauren's genuine friendship with them. But Kris Jenner, ever the master manipulator, worked behind the scenes to expand the invitation to include Khloe, Kendall, and Kylie.
Kendall, Kim Kardashian opted for a black dress as well, while Khloe, whose 41st birthday was the same day as the I Do's, went with a strapless pink dress teamed with a massive feather boa and more jaw-dropping Lorraine Schwartz jewelry. Kris Jenner matched her man Corey Gamble in black as well,
despite Lauren barely knowing the younger sisters beyond simple pleasantries. The momager's motivation was crystal clear. She hoped her single daughters might meet rich and famous significant others among the billionaire guests. It was a calculated move that turned someone else's wedding into a networking opportunity for her family. The fact that Kylie, who owed her invitation to her mother's lobbying rather than any real connection to the couple, then showed up and committed such a massive breach of etiquette made the whole situation even more insulting. When photos of Kylie's outfit hit social media, the backlash was swift and merciless. Fashion experts immediately called out the violation, noting that whether the dress was technically blue or white, it appeared white in photographs, which is exactly what matters at a wedding. The consensus was unanimous. This was either a deliberate attempt to upstage the bride or a shocking display of ignorance about basic wedding etiquette. The dress itself told the whole story. Beyond the controversial color, every element seemed designed to draw maximum attention. The daringly low, plunging neckline, the skin-tight silhouette, the lace-up corset detailing. It was the kind of outfit you'd wear to a nightclub, not to someone's sacred ceremony.
However, a rep for the brand tells the outlet that while the dress may look ivory depending on how it catches the light, the gown is actually an icy blue shade. And those little black bows are too cute. Kylie later shared a close-up view at her makeup and hairstyle for the nuptials while taking a water taxi to the wedding.
Fashion critics noted that while Lauren Sanchez-Bezos herself is known for bold, revealing outfits, there's an unspoken understanding that guests shouldn't try to out-sexy the bride on her wedding day. What made the situation even more awkward was how it played out in real time among the other celebrity guests. Photos from the event show other attendees carefully avoiding anything close to white or cream. Kim Kardashian wore a dark sequined gown, Khloe opted for bright pink, and even Ivanka Trump chose a safe, dark color. Everyone else seemed to understand the assignment, except Kylie. The contrast was jarring and impossible to ignore. While every other guest respected the traditional boundary between appropriate and inappropriate wedding attire, Kylie's choice stood out like a neon sign. It sent a clear message that she either didn't care about wedding etiquette or actively chose to violate it, neither of which reflected well on her character or respect for the couple.
I'm so excited to announce this. I never thought at 55 that, I'd be getting married. I mean, life is just beginning. It is just beginning.
You are preaching to the choir right here. We love you. That's amazing.
It just gets better and better.
Meanwhile, Lauren Sanchez-Bezos had planned an elaborate series of outfit changes throughout the 3-day celebration, each more stunning than the last. For the main ceremony, she wore a custom Dolce & Gabbana gown that took 900 hours to create, inspired by Sophia Loren's dress in the 1958 film Houseboat. The high-necked corseted design with 180 silk chiffon-covered buttons was notably modest compared to her usual style, a calculated choice to appear elegant and bridal. But Lauren didn't stop there. She'd planned 6 different designer looks across the weekend: a gold-beaded Schiaparelli corset gown for the pre-wedding dinner, an Oscar de la Renta creation with 600 yards of hand-sewn chain and 175,000 crystals for the wedding party, and an elaborate Versace number for the post-wedding pajama party.
The two said "I do" in front of famous friends after celebrating their 2023 proposal on a yacht with Kris Jenner and Bill Gates, and then again at an intimate soiree with Oprah and Rob Pattinson.
Each outfit was a statement piece designed to cement her status as fashion royalty and showcase the couple's incredible wealth. The irony wasn't lost on observers that despite all this careful planning and millions spent on designer gowns, the most talked about outfit of the entire weekend belonged to a guest. And for all the wrong reasons. Lauren's months of preparation and couture creations were overshadowed by Kylie's controversial fashion choice, proving that sometimes negative attention speaks louder than positive glamour. What this scandal really revealed was something much deeper about celebrity culture and social dynamics. The Kardashian-Jenner family has built their empire on understanding how to generate attention and stay relevant, often at other people's expense. Kylie's outfit choice, whether intentional or not, perfectly demonstrated this approach. Even at someone else's wedding, the focus somehow shifted back to them. The broader implications were equally troubling.
I was just telling you, I'm a little nervous, but I love it. It's so exciting.
The couple made their romance official in 2019 before Jeff popped the question in the south of France with a 30-carat ring.
You just need one person. Just one person. It literally changed my life.
This wasn't just about one inappropriate dress. It was about respect, boundaries, and understanding social hierarchies. Lauren Sanchez-Bezos had worked hard to establish herself in elite circles, and her wedding was supposed to be the ultimate validation of that status. Having a guest publicly disrespect wedding etiquette undermined that carefully constructed image and highlighted the challenges of navigating celebrity relationships. Social media users were quick to point out the deeper issues at play. Many noted that Kylie's behavior reflected a broader pattern of the Kardashian-Jenner family treating other people's milestones as opportunities for personal branding. From Kim's controversial Met Gala appearances to various family members' attention-seeking behavior at other celebrities' events, there seemed to be a consistent disregard for appropriate boundaries. The fashion world took notice too. Industry insiders began questioning whether celebrities who repeatedly violate social norms should continue to be invited to high-profile events. The timing felt particularly tone-deaf in an era of increasing awareness about respect and boundaries.
Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon and one of the world's richest men, has married the former journalist Lauren Sanchez in Venice. The event's reported to have cost around $46 million. It was relocated from the city centre after protests from Venetians,
reinforcing negative stereotypes about celebrity culture. The long-term impact extends far beyond one wedding weekend. For Lauren Sanchez-Bezos, what should have been a perfect celebration became a reminder of the challenges that come with celebrity friendships. For Kylie Jenner, the incident reinforced her reputation as someone willing to bend social rules for attention, regardless of the cost to others. The real tragedy is that this controversy overshadowed what should have been a beautiful celebration of love and commitment. Instead of focusing on the couple's happiness, the conversation became dominated by fashion violations and social media outrage. It proved that even the most sacred moments can be hijacked by those desperate to stay in the spotlight. This wedding will be remembered not for its romance or elegance, but for the scandal that erupted when one guest decided that wedding etiquette didn't apply to her. It serves as a perfect example of how quickly positive attention can turn negative when basic respect and boundaries are ignored.
The celebrations are expected to last all weekend, and our correspondent Sarah Rainsford is in Venice for us.
There's definitely some protest here in Venice about this wedding. I mean, look at this backdrop. It is absolutely beautiful.
A lesson that even billionaire weddings can't escape. But what do you think about Kylie's controversial wedding guest choice? Was this a deliberate attempt to steal Lauren's spotlight, or just a massive fashion mistake that got blown out of proportion? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this breakdown of the biggest wedding scandal of 2025 as shocking as I did, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more celebrity drama and fashion breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.